Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name's Carmen, and today we've got a reading about relationship or situationship. We have the My Boo card from What's New, or What the News. What's the News? That's what it is. And it says official status, exclusive relationship, but it also says seeing each other openly, which you could potentially take as other people recognize that you are seeing each other, but it could also mean you're in an open relationship. Regardless of those parameters, there is somebody in this pair or in this relationship that is pretty confident they're not going to get caught doing something they know they're not supposed to be doing. So I do feel there's some strange tension, or you kind of like, you feel this electricity that isn't necessarily chemistry. It's more so, that seems kind of strange to me, like behavior wise. Hello, first time. How are you doing? I hope you're having a great weekend. Let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. I hope you all are having a great day. And if you're interested, I do offer personal readings. My email address is in the description box below. And I think we'll dive in with the OG, the Rider-Waite. Let's see what else we've got. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Six of Wands. Tower in the reverse. So this feels to me like somebody who is more attracted physically to someone outside of their relationship, and they feel like they could be successful. Maybe they've even had some messages with this person that make it seem like, they're okay with just kind of like a side mission or a short-term fling. And with the Tower in the reverse, it makes me feel, again, like this person is confident. I can do this, or I can, chat this other person up. I can meet up with them, whatever. I don't think there'll be any issues. I'll be able to avoid any kind of problems. But it involves them being, a little sneaky. Seven of Wands in the reverse, taking a risk. Eight of Swords, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. This is somebody who feels confident about taking a risk because they think they can control the information around that risk. But the reality is they've kind of blinded themselves with that Eight of Swords. They don't want to see that it's actually quite easy for this information to get out, or that they may have some issues that they're unwilling to be honest about because they want to justify their behavior. So Page of Pentacles in the reverse, I'm not going to be honest with myself about what kind of issues I could have down the line because I'm too focused on short-term gratification. Page of Pentacles in the upright is like, working towards a dream, right? In the beginning, this is somebody who's like, it won't cause any issues. It'll be fine. Thank you. King of Cups in the reverse. This is not an emotional connection. This is someone who feels like they have very serious physical attraction to somebody. And when they initially make this assessment of, I can do this, nothing's going to happen, I don't think I need to worry about any information coming out, or I'm pretty sure I would be able to lie about this. Now they're starting to question, was I right about that? So at a certain point, they're confident. They feel like it's just fine. Maybe they feel like they're smarter than the person that they're dating, but they just feel like if I tell them this, they're going to believe it. It'll be just fine. And then it switches up and they start getting nervous. 10 of Wands in the reverse, 10 of Swords, 3 of Wands in the reverse. I feel like it's because they're not somewhere they said they were. The Three of Wands makes me feel like they went somewhere and then that person went there too and you weren't there. Or like they were able to verify some other way that you, whoever the Six of Wands is, King of Cups in the reverse, taking this risk. They said they were going to be somewhere or that they were somewhere, and it was pretty easy to validate that was a lie. So now they're feeling stuck. Now they're like, ooh, how do I explain that? It's tricky. You know how when somebody's lying to you, if you ask them a question, just like direct, sometimes they'll repeat the question back to you. That's just like classic stalling. How much longer can I get if I repeat the question so that I can put together some sort of semi-coherent lie? So there's a loss here. Number 23, the mice. For this like the bouquet has a lot in common with the Six of Wands because both can be about recognition, beauty, right? People are like, ooh, this person may feel like they have some sort of status, right? Because they're dating this person. And now that they are potentially stepping outside of that relationship, they're realizing they may actually lose this relationship. And they were so confident that they could avoid any kind of like fallout from this risky decision they made. Risky, I told you. Yeah, it was only a matter of time before this decision that they made was going to cause them some kind of consequences, right? And they thought they could just kind of justify it or blind themselves to that reality, but nah. How's your weekend going, Bobby? So we have number 37, the clock, number 39, the dice, and number 24, the heart. What they're risking is more important to them than what they risk it for. It's not a very good way to do business. This is the Tattoo Tarot. What else do we have? Hello, Archetype. Hello, Carrie. How are we doing today? Three of Swords and the Empress in the reverse. So this confidence that they could be sneaky or avoid getting caught has failed. And now they're realizing what they've done is hurting the person that they would refer to as my boo. This person that they're in a relationship with. So we have the World and the Star. I feel like something was shared on social media, but that it has specifically to do with whether or not somebody was in a particular place at a particular time. I keep getting like references to GPS or like people posting like their location, right? So Archetype, part of the issue that we ran into yesterday is you decided to take the reading that I was giving and apply it to me and judge me. And I do these readings for you guys. I wouldn't go through all this trouble just to do a reading for myself. I will not tolerate people trying to judge me or kind of like disrespect the fact that I do so much on this channel. So there are some rules here. We want everyone to be happy and like healthy, right? We go through tough times and we want to be able to talk about those. But you do have to be cautious about when you're talking about things that go beyond offensive. So please be respectful of me. I would appreciate it. Hello, Buzz. How are you doing? Hello, Erica. I hope your day is going well. Hello, Jordan. So lying about where they were is basically the tip of the iceberg. I do feel like there's additional things that start to become more apparent once that is discovered. Maybe it's a little bit more obvious that other things were not really fitting in with the timelines or with the reality of the situation. So I think we have someone being a little bit more honest with themselves about what this Six of Wands has been doing, or this King of Cups in the reverse. We've got the Ace of Wands and the Six of Swords. Someone is saying if they were here, they already left, basically. If this person was where they said they were, a like common friend or someone else would have noticed that already, right? Thank you. I appreciate that. Hello, Layla. How are you doing? What else do we have? King of Pentacles, Sun in the reverse, and Death. So what they thought would never end is now ending. And it's because they tried to keep something secret from this love interest of theirs, or the blue, right? The person that did actually matter to them is the person that they were lying to or that they kept a secret from. And now this King of Pentacles or King of Cups in the reverse is faced with this unwillingness to pursue any kind of resolution. You know, like, no, I mean, you lied to me, so I think that's it. Death is clarifying world. Both of these can talk about an end of a chapter. We have Temperance. Ooh. 10 of Swords and Page of Swords. Yeah. Something I said I did, or something I said I was doing, was proven to be a lie. Sorry, do you want to try again because I've got your GPS? Or sorry, do you want to try again because so-and-so was there and you were not there? There could be someone trying to say, you know, I was drinking, so I don't really remember. Maybe I got the time wrong. But it's painfully obvious that somebody has tried to manipulate the details to make them look less guilty of whatever's happened, right? But this 10 of Swords is it's like, whatever ending is happening, it's my fault. I wasn't willing to admit that the risk was actually quite high, or maybe, you know, not acceptable. And now here I am faced with the consequences. This is the Kipper. Yeah, that's fair archetype, but I'm also like, I have no idea who you are. So, hello, Realm of Bedlam. How are you doing? What's happening, Nathaniel? I hope you're doing well. We have number 18, Child. Number 30, Adjudication. And number 7, Message. So, pretending to be innocent, maybe even doubling down on a lie or tripling down on a lie. This person did everything they could to come across as believable, and I could never do that. And I have this really great, you know, desire to be a good person to you. But then this message or this information comes through and it's like, oh, so that was That was a lie. Because the child card, which refers to innocence, is clarifying the clock, right? Time. So for a time, sure, it works. You get away with it. You're able to hide or able to sneak around and nobody figures it out. But do you know anybody that's never messed up? I don't. Everybody messes up. It's only a matter of time. This person was overly confident, arrogant. Like, I don't even always assume I can walk through a door and not look like a dumbass, you know? Like, how are you going to think that this is going to go well for like weeks and weeks and weeks? Come on. Maybe you handle doors better than me, but you know. I'm glad to hear it, Carrie. What else do we have? Bad health, which is number 31. Family room. Occupation in the reverse. For many of you, this is somebody who gets caught taking a risk regarding their relationship because they are home when they're not supposed to be. They maybe call in sick to work because remember, bad health, family room, occupation in the reverse. Oh, I'm sick. I can't go into work. And either I don't tell anyone that I'm sick and then I'm also not home, or I stay home and then somebody comes home early, right? There's so many different ways this goes wrong. But this person has been secretive, sneaking around, being shady, and it has something to do with being ill, someone being ill. It could even be the partner was ill and the Six of Wands or King of Pentacles didn't realize that they would be there. But this is just, it was not going to remain secret for a long term, right? We're going to go with the Wild Reflections Tarot. What else do we have? Jordan, I think that's fairly likely. However, at the beginning of the reading, I did clarify that one of the cards says seeing each other openly, which could refer to somebody who's in an open relationship, or it could also refer to somebody who, like, people in the community know you two are an item, right? Death in the reverse. Ten of Swords in the reverse. This King of Pentacles had an opportunity to end things. Obviously, they had an opportunity to not pursue or not take this risk at all. But they also had an opportunity to end things and, you know, kind of let their morals take back control. And it's like they giggled and they're like, not yet. Have you ever eaten an entire thing of Oreos? I don't think I have, but it's been close, okay? Especially those like fudge covered ones. I'm not really into Oreos anymore. But there are times where I was like, do I really eat that many? That was a bad decision. I'm gonna eat 2 more. That's what this person did. They kept eating those Oreos after they assessed the fact that it was a bad idea. Well, in for a penny, in for a pound, right? I might as well have the last 2 because then like the whole container's gone and then I can just like throw it away and nobody has to know what happened. This person had an opportunity to seal up those Oreos, to walk away from the temptation. And they were like, I want more. 6 of Cups, 4 of Wands. And it's because they were not able to listen to that intuition and they did not stop when they were supposed to stop. That, you know, it just kind of went too far. And now this person they're in a relationship with is aware that they've been lying. Ace of Swords. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So they passed up that opportunity to end things with the like third party. Even if it was just like, you know, emotional cheating or flirting, not like in person, they were hiding something, right? The opportunity that remains for this person is, do you tell the truth? Because if you don't tell the truth, more of it's going to come out and it's becoming more and more clear. This King of Pentacles, King of Cups in reverse is going to lose this relationship. But if they're willing to be more honest with themselves and with their partner, maybe. Maybe. Hello, Key Controller. How are you doing today? I hope it's a better day by now anyways. Hello, Frederick. Hello, Lady L. How are you doing? That's so true. I tried to say that on my channel once and I got it totally wrong. So could have used you that day. We've got Four of Pentacles. Queen of Cups in the reverse and the Star in the reverse. But I do feel this person's going to choose to remain secretive or perhaps even double down on their lies again. Because we've got Four of Pentacles, Queen of Cups in the reverse, and the Star in the reverse. All of these are secretive and kind of like avoidant cards, right? I'm not interested in being vulnerable. I'm not interested in being open with you. I'll tell you what I have to tell you, but I don't want to be like yelled at for what I did. So this would be, oh God, what do they call it? Is it like breadcrumbing or like where they slowly tell you what actually happened, but they lie the majority of the way? That the lie just kind of gets chipped away at, you know what I mean? Hello, dude. I hope you're having a good day. What else do we have? Five of Cups in the reverse. There's a lack of regret here. Empress in the reverse. Someone felt entitled. That's part of the reason they're sticking to their story or not willing to be fully honest. And at the end of the day, that's probably also the reason why there's going to be somebody who might be kind of stubborn on their boundaries. Okay, well, you're lying about that, but I know the truth. And considering you're not willing to be honest or hold yourself accountable, I have no reason to believe this behavior is going to change. So, bye. Have a nice life. Ain't got time for your shit. This is the Noisy Tarot. That's just what I call it. Oh yeah. Not here, but I think I did see something about that. What else do we have? Four of Cups in the reverse, Death. It kind of feels to me like if this King of Cups in the reverse gets broken up with, they may try to wriggle out of it. Have you ever dealt with that where you know it's time to end a relationship? You know, do your best to be respectful and approach, you know, the reason why honestly, but you're also not willing to like change your opinion. And the person is unwilling to let you like actually do that. I had a problem with that a few times. And I found that it makes it a lot easier when you're not making it about somebody else. You can be honest about what they have done to make things difficult. I think that's constructive. But it's also one of the easiest things for most people to turn around and make empty promises about, right? So I feel like this person was trying to be like, they're unwilling to be fully honest, and they're trying to salvage the situation. So they're refusing to accept that somebody really does see who they are and wants to end the relationship. So they're getting a little bit desperate or a little bit more willing to lie because they don't want to lose this relationship. Yeah. So they're willing to make promises that they will break, is what I'm saying. You got to know whose promises actually have any currency. It's like, this isn't a job, but if we were in a person-to-person interview and I was trying to figure out if I could trust you, tell me about a time. Tell me about a time where you admitted that you had lied. Tell me about a time where you decided it was time to actually make good on a promise that you had made long ago. You know, like, this is somebody who's just sitting here trying to say whatever they need to in order to minimize the fallout from their own actions. But I don't see that really working. Four of Swords, Knight of Swords in the reverse. There's too much external validation through other people, or like I said, like GPS coordinates, whatever that is, somebody's location. It's like, no, I don't want to be that person that has to watch your phone, you know? Like, I can't trust you and the words that are coming out of your mouth. So what do we have? Same music taste? Ooh. Poor. Ooh, that's wild. Thank you for sharing that, dude. Hello, Santiago. Hello, William. How you doing? Hello, Sonia. Hello, Maribel. How's your weekend going? Oh, we got the King of Cups in the upright. Interesante. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, this is someone trying to show their emotional side, but it's a manipulative way to use their emotions. This is maybe even playing victim. It's like I'm reliving that whole conversation with that person that wouldn't let me break up with them. So frustrating. Like, don't get me wrong. I really do enjoy being there for people. I want to be a good friend. I want to be a good person if I'm in like a relationship, right? I just want to like help people if they're getting, you know, kind of through a rough time, right? But when you start to sense that people are using that against you, I turn cold real quick, let me tell you. Like, you got the wrong one. And this is somebody who is turning on like waterworks or really trying to justify what happened. Please, won't you feel bad for me because I made this decision that I know I shouldn't have, and now you decide you don't like that I did that. I guess the message seems to be, if they're crying, you better make sure that they're actually crying because they mean it, because they're probably just crying because they got caught. And that doesn't impress me. I offer no comfort to those who are crying because they got caught. Zero. I don't know. Maybe if I can find like a teddy bear somewhere, I'll toss it to you. But like, Two of Swords in the reverse and Justice. It sounds like Spirit agrees with me. This is karma because you played around with a relationship that you valued in a way that you knew was risky. If you knew it was risky, then you knew it could drop on the ground and you could break it, right? What's that saying? Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Seems applicable. Five of Swords in the reverse. Two of Wands in the reverse. This person will make promises up and down. They will do the love bombing thing. They might bring you a gift. They might make all sorts of promises, but you know, in the depths of your soul, that this person cannot be trusted. This person is not going to make a change in their behavior for the long term. This is like a magic act for like, oh, you know, how long do I need to put this on for? 2 weeks, 8 weeks, and then I'll go back to myself and we'll see where, you know, you decide to go from there, right? You can't change your mind now. This is an act. So, Hanged Man, Judgment in the reverse. I feel a little guilty for kind of chuckling, but it kind of feels like this person's in the middle or like in the process of trying to emotionally manipulate you, probably have a few waterworks or crocodile tears, right? And they ask you a question. It could be considered a rhetorical question, but I think you and this person both know that they want to know how you would respond. And you respond honestly, and it's kind of brutal, but it's honest. And it could be something along the lines of, don't you want to be with me anymore? Or don't you want to do blah, blah, blah anymore? Maybe you had a dream of getting a chicken coop or buying a boat or having a food truck. And the answer is going to make them feel like you're not willing to budge. You're not interested in dealing with this person any longer. No, I'll get my own food truck. All right, let's see. Oh, we need some oracle cards, don't we? We're going to get a few from the Path of Shadows. What else do we have? Hello, Christy. How are you doing? Yeah, I don't even know if it's like professionally acting if I'm down. Right? Mm-hmm. What else do we have? Harpy, a creature of many guises, in storms I soar, amid virtues and vices, a reflection of life's score. This is karma. This person's meant to lose a relationship because they didn't value it. You want to keep something? Be good to it. You want to keep someone around? Be good to them. I don't think that's a real difficult concept. And then we have the Ghost. In the realm of shadows, where memories are host, the echoes of what is gone still haunts me the most. I think this King of Cups in the reverse is about to get ghosted. They're not going to hear from this person anymore. You may have already ghosted them, but I think it's just kind of like that. I'm fed up. Why would I ask for more? And Jinn, Jinn, by the way. As magic unfolds, a risk as high will arise. Wishes will be granted, but beware the design. Sometimes when you get what you want, it isn't exactly what you want. You just thought you wanted it. This is the situation. I like it. I like the green heart emoji, Patrick. For those of you that don't know, green is my favorite color. Can you tell? It's everywhere. All right. What else do we have? That word risk is everywhere. For some of you, this person who lied has been exposed as being a liar because someone saw their car at a different location than they were supposed to be. Or, you know, some people are just doing a little bit too much. This could also have some sort of tracker involved. Some days, I kind of wish I could go back to like pre-cell phone life. This is somebody who took a risk and didn't realize that from an electronic or internet standpoint, maybe even, I don't know, does their car track them? Who knows? But there was something here that made it clear they'd lied about where they were. We have sold. Looks like somebody is moving out. Probably, if this King of Cups in the reverse was living with the person they were in a relationship with, they're going to move out. We have today, present, now, in the moment. Lockbox. And Verge. About to reveal or confess. So this seems to me like we've got a desire to continue to pretend like it wasn't as bad as it really was, not telling the full truth. And then more information comes out, or it makes, you know, zero sense what you're saying. It could be the person, the third party, actually ends up saying the truth. It feels to me that whoever's been avoiding this truth, whoever's been acting shady, it's like the universe throws 87 different circumstances at them, requiring them to tell the truth. Oh, good work. You told one more aspect of the truth. There's still like, you know, 27. We're going to keep like making your life difficult until you actually tell the whole truth. But they're making it, they're just drawing it out, right? Get a few from the Energy Oracle. What else do we have, please? The Garden and the Gate and Deceit. So we have somebody that has been in a relationship with a person that has lying. That is already quite clear in this reading. But what the Garden and the Gate is about is somebody who feels some sense of security or contentment where they are within the confines of that current situation. This could be especially true if you live with this person, right? The Garden and the Gate is somebody who is looking out from within their own property and thinking about how things could be different out there, but they're hesitant to leave what they know now. So this is a nudge for those of you that this resonates for, and you know this person isn't going to change their behavior. There's something else out there for you, and you do have the courage to make that change. This person could be trying to make you feel like you don't have that courage, or you don't have what it takes to make it on your own or make this change. But I do feel like there are resources or people out there that would help you or give you good advice. Have I said hello to Santiago yet? Yes, exactly. This is The Truth Is. Money problems. Lack of money is causing tension. This King of Pentacles may have felt like they needed to distract themselves from money problems by having some sort of flirtation or getting attention elsewhere. Remember, don't get too caught up on those genders, right? That could be anyone. We've got different pages, incompatible desires or perspectives. If you get to a point where you realize that you're going to want something that somebody else cannot offer you, trying to make that work in a relationship could be compared to banging your head against the wall over and over and over and over, or listening to certain pop songs. Sorry.
This person isn't going to change, at least no time soon. Hello, a little bit. How you doing? What else do we have? Loyalty. Your partner only has eyes for you. Is this a new love? Power couple. Okay, so when you walk out of that gate and you leave the safety of your current garden or where you live, there is a powerful and meaningful relationship awaiting you. Somebody that you would be able to build a beautiful life with, somebody who is loyal. But you have to choose that kind of unknown path. You have to take a little bit of time for yourself, right? But power couple, this is somebody who knows how to build instead of somebody who just spends too much, right? All right, I'm going to leave it there. I love you all. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next reading. Doodles.